I mean, my hair ain't gonna look no best, but I don't want to do it. That's that's a conviction within itself. But what's up, y'all? It's your girl B Rose, aka Black Rose, coming to you with another exclusive. And I just wanted to come on here and say, when that man grab your attention, you better let him have it. You better let him have it because he's been having my attention, and I've been having my heart more set on getting in front of the camera. Um, yeah, because I'm like really so I don't think I realize like the position and the power that I have, and as far as like where life is heading for me right now, and just overall, like I could really be in another tax bracket in like 5 years. And just to think, if I would have did it the way I was supposed to do it, where would I have been? But also looking at it like you can't look at it like that. You chose the route that you chose because that's the route that you wanted to choose, and you also had to see a whole lot of other stuff unveiled so that you can now have new eyes and a new perspective. Wow. So, yeah, especially because it's just like you cannot fall into the trap of what you're doing. You do have to take some time to learn and understand the do's and don'ts, the ins and outs. You do have to take time to learn what you're doing so that you can do it cohesively, seamlessly, and just by doing it. Because now I'm starting to see different personalities and different things at my job. Like, you know, it's really petty catty shit, but it's cute. Like it's kind of cute, funny because at the end of the day, everybody truly like cares for each other. Like they really make you feel like you're a part of a family. Like they're watching you without watching you, but they watching you. Like watching you to the point of like, cause if you know me, you know, like I don't do too much, but my presence will be known. Like just like yesterday, for example, nobody knew that I took a shift that was later on in the day. So when I didn't show up in the morning, they was looking for me. They was looking for me. I was like, oh, not y'all being concerned. Them folks was concerned. Then now you got the pharmacists who are like kind of now they're asking me questions. They're becoming interested. And baby, I wasn't even doing it for this, but all I need is a good a recommendation, and like seriously staying down and actually just growing up, maturing, and like realizing like, girl, had you did this backwards, you could be in another tax bracket right now. But being consumed by your environment, being in the mix, not necessarily even wanting to be seen, because I've always just still been me, but it's just like you're doing what everybody else is doing, not because you don't have the other choice, but because it's also like, hey, because it's also like you gonna see everybody doing it. I don't know, but I don't understand it. But what I'm saying is, I just want to say thank you. I just want to say publicly, God, thank you, because I'm not realizing, like, it's slowly coming to me, like what you're doing, what you're exposing me to, like actually putting me in the room, putting me in the rooms. Like I'm able to see operating rooms. I'm able to see, like, and I don't know if I ever told y'all about the whole full circle moment thing, but I don't know. Like I don't know what he trying to do. I don't know what he trying to do, but I'ma just go with it. I'ma just go with it. I'ma still work on my discipline, work on my obedience, but I'ma go with it. Because if you would have told me I would have been doing this 6 months ago, but yeah, if I haven't told y'all this, the whole 360 of how this is just really crazy on my behalf, is because I'm 29 years old. I'm 29, I'll be 30 this year, and I am now in the medical industry. I mean, I've been in the medical industry because of massage therapy, but now I'm like in a hospital setting. I am now a pharmacy technician. Now, if you knew me about 8 years ago, wait, I'm exaggerating. If you knew me about 6 years ago, going into undergrad as a freshman, you would know, and majority of my counterparts, because we thought we could do it. We could do it. It's just y'all we didn't. We wasn't ready. We ain't one mature. But going to Claflin University, me and my fellow colleagues went to college thinking we were going to major in biology, chemistry, biochemistry. I'm talking about I'm surrounded by people who had the mindset and the mentality, also because of other things. Like I feel like if you are an athlete, or like you just continue to condition your mind and your body and it's forever transitioning, I feel like it'll be a little bit more seamless for you. I don't know, it'll be harder, but a little bit more seamless because your days are like structured. Anyway, I was going to school with people who had these majors. My major was biochemistry because I originally was wanted to become a legal pharmacist. Like I wanted to be a pharmacist. Like that's what I wanted to do, right? So I go in, like, yeah, I want to be a doctor of pharmacy. I want to go to Ross University. Like, I literally had the end goal in mind. Like, I was talking to people who wanted to be, hey, I was talking to people who wanted to be pathologists and just different things. Like, I'm in the room with great minds. I'm always in the room with great minds. Um, I get to my sophomore year and I said, oh, look, this ain't it. This My freshman year was cool. It was easy. It was too easy. I'm talking about getting the work done, passing, mostly A's, having a social life. Like life's life and still, but we live in a little more. We live in a little more. I get to my sophomore year and it was like, hold up. When I'm talking about Claflin laid it out so good, step by step, day by day, freshman year. If you needed them, you had aid. Okay, like you had help. Like you could literally get help. Any sense of the word. Okay, baby, that sophomore year was something different. Like I don't know what that was, but like going into that, yeah, that's when my life really changed. Am I about to get on here and just tell y'all my business? I guess I can because that's why I came on here, right? So, um, I went into my sophomore year thinking, okay, sophomore year we getting into the harder stuff, but we still making it. So I get to take in physics. It was another math class too with a man who was teaching stuff back. I just don't know. Struggling with math, can't figure it out. Can't I don't under, We don't understand each other. Like I don't know what's going on here. I started failing physics and another math. I just cannot remember what the math was. So I'm like, no, because if I know I'm gonna fail this class, like I knew I was gonna fail the class, so I was like, I'm gonna have to retake it. How I want to graduate in four, like I want to graduate in four, so it's like brainwashed, child. So now it's like, what's going on? So I ended up changing the class, and before you change the class, you like have to get signatures from everybody. The dean at the college at the time, I actually had a conversation with her because I don't know. I guess I don't know if that was just for everybody or do people typically get counseled on their way out of something. I don't know. So we had a conversation, and I remember her saying like, sometimes you can't do it right then. Sometimes you gotta um drop everything and start over. Like sometimes when you want to do something isn't when you should do something. Hello. So yeah, she was like, maybe you gotta come back to it. Like maybe right now is not the time. She said my story. She basically said her story wasn't linear. She didn't do it straight through. So I was like, okay, bet. If this is really, I remember like talking myself into a good headspace because I was weird about it. It was like this is kind of like my first major decision, I guess, as an adult. Me changing my major, woo. So I changed my major to business administration. Um, and that was simply so I didn't have to do an extra 2 years, and thank God I didn't because COVID. I graduated 2019. So with that being said, me transitioning, me changing my major to business. At the end of that year, which would have been 2016, I want to say. Um, 2 week. Oh yeah, changed my major from pharmacy. Now we're a business administration major. Cool. We breezing through it because we you could really do these classes from anywhere. Like my accounting class, that man literally gave us the answers. So all you had to do was show up, literally. Like, a old white man, just child. It's so crazy. I wonder if he's still living. Girl. Anyway, we transitioned to business administration. Now, at this point in time, I find out at the end of the year that my mother is diagnosed with cancer. To my knowledge, I'm thinking that because the way she told me was as if she was telling me anything else. Me being green, it's like okay. Me not thinking, it's something serious. I I was young, like child. I don't think I really truly ever processed it. Like I'm still grieving. Like that's my mom. Hello. So she says that I'm like, okay, cool, walk out, whatever. Go live my life. She tells me that she has cancer. She's about to have surgery. Okay, cool. I know I gotta be there. Um, I go. I can't remember really how the day went of the surgery. Like I can't remember that part. I just remember walking in and seeing my mom. Like it was dark. I remember walking in and seeing my mama hooked up to all of these tubes and stuff. And I have a video in my phone. I have a bob-ish like hairstyle. It's like black and blonde, real cute. And I was sitting in a chair trying to act like shit was normal, but it really wasn't. Like I had to do what I know. I had to social media. Like I had to get. I just had to take my mind away and just detach because it was just like, yo. So my mom got diagnosed with cancer. It was cell carcinoma of the mouth. It was oral. It started off as an oral cancer. It was a cancer that people got who drank and smoked. She never drank and smoked, and if she did, The only times I remember her smoking is when she went to Jamaica for the first time over the age of 50, and drinking on occasions, and it was never nothing like she wasn't taking no shots, she wasn't doing none of that. She sis just kept it real cute. One drink of Seagrams could get her there. Hello. So with that being said, my mom had to have surgery because of cancer. She had one side of her mouth, gum and jaw both extracted on one side. I think it was the left. I can't remember. I mean, I it was the left. It was the left. It was the left. It was the left. Um, so yeah, that being removed, as well as getting lymph nodes removed from one side of her neck. To make a long story less long, do I know my father? Yes. Do I know my brother? Yes. We're not gonna do that. So basically, she dealing with that. So after that, she was going through it, getting the treatments, X, Y, and Z. Um, we still had to try to figure out the eating and the appetite thing because, mind you, you're getting I didn't even know they could. I mean, duh, they can remove your jaw, but the jaw and the gum, just quick, fast, at the snap of a dime. You don't even have no time to really process that, or the fact that you actually processed that and didn't want to tell nobody. Um. So yeah, like, cause I'm feeling all of the things. Want to ask all of the questions now. Like I was so green and young, and that was my me. My mom is the first like death that I can attach myself to, and like, granted, of course, I had my aunt died when I was young. That was kind of weird because it was just like one day she was here, one day she wasn't, and that was my girl. Um, it's just so sad. Like I really wish she to think like she died when she was so young, when I was so young. God, health is really wealth. And I don't know what's taking me so long to really like step into this, but I gotta do it. So yeah, basically, cancer went away. Everything was Gucci. Rung the bell. Cool. Maybe about 2 or so weeks after she got the cancer gone, she started limping, and that's when the cancer ended up in the lower regions of the body. She pelvic cancer ended up having lymphedema. I now know what it is. Like one of her legs was bigger than the other. She lost a lot of muscle mass, a lot of course, cancer. And you're doing chemo and radiation. Um, these are the reasons why I did not want to do pharmacy again. Or one of the reasons that I now know why going that route originally was not the plan for me, if that makes sense. Like I witnessed the radiation burning her from the inside out, the not eating on the chemotherapy, and you really like a zombie. They pumping that shit into you. Um, I know this is probably bad. Um, but it's the truth. What else? Like with the whole jaw and the gum thing, she learning what she likes, can and cannot eat. Her taste buds are different. Things that are spicy, things that are bland is spicy to her. The texture, like it was like a whole thing, and I really wish I knew what I know now, because we see holistic medicine, we see plant-based living, we see all of these different types of diets, and people will tell you, even the people who are hard, blah, 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 are high raw vegan will tell you straight up, like, do what works for your body or whatever the case may be. But A lot of times we don't want to do what we need to do for our bodies. So it's just like, but it's just like we really should care enough. I don't think we as humans really appreciate the vessel. I saw a girl, and, and I'm just saying that because I saw what big pharma does to the general public from my house. My mom died in the house. Like, it will break you down. She wasn't getting enough nutrients from food, so they put a feeding tube in. With the feeding tube, she was only drinking blah, blah, boost, them protein shits that's in the store. That was what she fucking survived off of. Could not shit with the fentanyl patches. The turds would be the size of a Jersey Mike sub. Constipated enemas, like, so me, before I even knowing about my mom, to seeing my mother, to this being a dream of mine, to saying fuck all of that shit, to now I'm in the, y'all, I am literally, I ain't even tell y'all that, I'm literally in the same hospital she was in right before she passed. I found the floor, cause I like, and I'm not even gonna. I ain't talked about the day that she passed on here. I just talked about um my life and my journey with this whole pharmacy and medical field situation. And I just want to say thank you because he knew I needed a change in my situation. I needed stability. I needed, there were things I needed and I wasn't sure how to go about it. And I wasn't even gonna take this job. I was not even gonna go to the hiring event. To While I'm back here and this shit is about to change my life. It's already changing my life. So it's like, this is kind of crazy. But the way I'm going to do pharmacy is I'm going to do it the right way. Because do I believe in holistic healing? Do I believe in nature doing the job? Absolutely, 100% positively. It's just, I'm still working on it. Like, I've went completely plant-based for like a couple of months, but I ended up reverting back. And for whatever reason, when I ended up reverting back, that shit came harder and harder. Like, but I still really, I won't really touch the pig, but I dabble in other things. But I really want to stop eating meat, y'all. I really want to stop eating dairy. I love cheese. My problem is cheese. I could give up meat. I could give up meat. Only because I know the benefits. I know what it can do. I know how it makes you feel. But I know it's something I need to fast more. I know I'm close to where I want to be because I'm inspired by that lifestyle so much. Just watching the things that people do with just food. Like, your medicine is the food. Why can't we understand that? So yeah, I'm literally doing a whole 360. He really grabbed my attention and sat me down and said, "Lock in, pay attention." And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, even though right now I don't feel so confident, I still don't feel like myself. But I can promise you this, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work that needs to be done for me. because somebody needs to hear this. And I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. But it's just something crazy about this. Do y'all not agree? Do y'all not agree? I just feel like it's something crazy about this. It's just something so like how I'm not gonna question it too much. I'm just gonna wake up every day and go to work. I can't really think about it too much. I can't really fuck up. I just gotta get up and go to work. Because in 6 months to a year, baby. Oh my God. Like I don't know what's in store. I gave it to God like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Like I've been trying to give it to him, but I really gave it to him last at the end of last year. I gave it to him because I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, and I don't know. But I want to do things to the best. I'm about to drop my phone. But I want to do the things to my best ability with love in mind, with healing in mind. Like we all human, we not perfect. Sometimes we do what we do. We talk shit. We got like unless you have really positioned yourself in life to where you can really live the way you want to live. Cause you still have to maneuver in society and in this matrix, no matter what you think or believe. So it's like, but yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. If y'all want me to go more in depth about the day my mom actually passed, or any, cause like I can talk, like I'm talking about it now without crying, y'all. And I know I've said multiple times, like I'll tell y'all later, or like about my mother, and yeah. But I just feel like I need to tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Cause just yesterday I saw what fruits could do, frozen fruits could do. Walmart frozen fruits too. Cause child, I wanted to do the whole thing where I went to different stores and shop. I told y'all that. I think, but I just was like, girl, you out right now. You think about it. You just do it so you have food at the house. Even though I've been buying lunch, defeating the purpose. But yeah, but yeah, I just want to let that marinate on y'all spirit. It's your girl B Rose, aka Black Rose, coming to you with another exclusive. And hype me up, okay? Show me some love. Go watch my videos. Go watch my videos. Go back to the beginning. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh. But no, for real. Watch my videos. Tap in. Like, what we doing? Cause I got some things I want to do this year. Okay? Cause I see the name Black Rose just being. It's some more Black Roses out there. I ain't no hater, but it's only one. Okay? It's only one. I came up with this name before this name was a name was a name was a name. Let me stop. But but yeah, no, for real. Go watch my stuff, and I'm gonna hurry up and get off here because I know this one about to die. Um, it's your girl B Rose, aka Black Rose, coming to you with another exclusive, and just remember take it. Just remember to take it one day at a time. And it's only gonna get better, baby. Peace.